This is rigged. This is an absolute travesty what is happening.
Hey everyone, well, we're here. The first episode of the 4th series has come around. You may see me in slightly different surroundings. Unfortunately, Tension Towers is still being redecorated, so touch wood, we may see it in the final. Without further ado, let's just jump straight in and see who's playing today. On the first episode of the 4th series of Tension, we have funny man and football fan Andy, funny man and football fan Alfie, funny man and football fan Jack, and funny man, football fan, my ex-colleague and star of the BA safety video, Maxwell Clements. How are we all?
Yeah, good, thank you guys.
Obviously, I know that you guys know how to play the game, but for those at home that don't, here are the rules.
Welcome to Tension. Tension is a high-risk, high-reward quiz consisting of 10 top 10 questions. The scoring is simple. Every list has 10 correct answers. Rank 1 on the list is worth 1 point, rank 5 on the list is worth 5 points, and rank 10 on the list is worth 10 points. The deeper you go, the more you score, but the closer you get to the edge. The penalties are simple. Give me a wrong answer, and that's minus 3 points. If you hit a tension answer, these are the ones lurking just below the list, that's minus 5 points. There are no duplicates allowed in the game, so if your opponent says it first, you must give a different answer. Watch out for the double point rounds where the stakes are twice as high. The goal is simple, score the most and survive the traps. Let's play Tension.
So, you're going to go in order as you appear on my screen. So the order is going to be, Max, you're going to go first, Andy, you're going to go second, Alfie, you'll be third, Jack, you'll be fourth. Obviously, everyone's going to get a fair shout. As there's 4 of you, the last 2 questions will be the double pointers. And that basically means that to start, Max, give me a number between 1 and 10, and you can start.
7, please.
Question number 7 is a question about films. So, relatively easy. I would like to know the 10 highest ranked films on IMDb to have a one-word title. To be on this list, the film must have at least 500,000 reviews. So we're talking about films you're all going to know. There's no foreign films, there's no films that have very recently come out that have somehow snuck into the top 100. These are all well-known films. To avoid confusion as well, I've removed the film Leon because it was also called The Professional, so technically it had 2 words as well. And there's 3 tension answers.
And this isn't box office, this is just the public's.
This is the main public average reviews on IMDb. Even,
Of their rankings.
Of their rankings. So the highest film with a one-word title is going to be 1 point, all the way down to 10. And there's 3 tension answers here.
Fucking hell, you started as easy here, Ian.
Well, you know, this was it. This actually, had there have been 5 of you, this was the double pointer. This is one of the 2 double pointers. But as there's 4 of you, it's just a normal question at this point.
All of a sudden, I've forgotten every single movie that's ever been released that has just...
Yeah, but also trying to figure out what people will like is...
Yeah. I know a lot of bad one-word movies, but just not necessarily high-rated ones.
Has no one ever gone through the top 100 to watch them? Or is that just a weird thing I've done?
I know that's a thing, but one-worded films as well is...
Yeah, I'm struggling with that one.
Is an extra T and C, isn't it?
I've literally got one thing written down, and so if you have that, Max, I'm screwed.
I've got a few written down, but I'm so worried about sounding like an absolute muppet.
I mean, as long as I got 1 word, you're all right.
Yeah, of course. Yeah.
All right, I think I've got mine.
Well, Max, at this point, you can jump in with your answer whenever you're ready.
I'm going to put Casablanca.
Okay.
Fuck you, Max.
Oh, no way!
Okay, then, Andy, that moves around to you.
I am going to say Avatar. Does that count? Or is there a bunch of extra words on the end of that?
No, that's
that was a good answer.
Round to you, Alfie.
Yeah, I had Avatar down, but I thought it was shit anyway, so I didn't want to go for that. I'm going to go for Amadeus.
Okay.
I love that film.
And finally, over to you. Jack, feel free to explain.
So my immediate reaction was Cars. That's not the one I'm going to go for, but it is a well-loved film. I've got Gladiator written down, I've got Inception written down, I've got Dune written down. The answer I'm going to go for, and I don't know if this is going to be on it, but I'm really hoping. I'm going to go with Parasite.
Parasite.
So
Won a
good.
lot of awards.
Did, yeah. I've not actually watched it, but
Me neither.
yeah, maybe I should.
I think we should, yeah.
Yeah.
Can we
We
give out the
shall
other
see.
answers we'd written down, or is that something we do?
Yeah, by all means, throw out whatever it is you've got. At this
I
point.
had Casablanca, Interstellar, Jaws, and Saw.
Saw.
Yeah, I think
Wow.
they were like, I know they're not great films, but I know they're like weirdly highly rated. For, like, indie
Interstellar's a great shout.
Yeah.
Okay, well, I can exclusively reveal that for 1 point, 9th on the best films of all time is Inception,
I think
which
I mentioned
nobody
that.
said. Possibly it was mentioned. Second on the list is 15th, and that's Interstellar, which definitely was mentioned. Third on the list, 17th on the list, is Goodfellas. Fourth on the list, 20th on the list of the 100 greatest movies of all time is Seven, which also nobody said. Fifth on the list, 33rd in the list of the top 100 films of all time on IMDb is Parasite, Jack, for
I'll say
5 points. Nicely done. Sixth on the list, no one said it, Whiplash would have got you 6 points.
Not quite my tempo.
Exactly. Seventh on the list, it was mentioned, Gladiator would have got you 7 points. Eighth on the list is the film Untouchable, which nobody said. Ninth on the list for 9 points is Alien, which again nobody said. And for your maximum 10 points, the 48th highest ranked IMDb film, which is the 10th with one word, is Casablanca for 10 points. So Max starts off with a maximum 10 points.
Oh my god!
Now,
and after
there
I
were
wrote
obviously,
down those answers, I drew a picture. So sorry, I was like, I'm going to use this time wisely.
I can tell you that there were 3 tension answers, and they were in order: Psycho, Memento, and Amadeus.
Oh,
Minus
no
5.
way. 15 years of private education just to come on a fucking YouTube quiz and get told that all your answers too good. I wrote down Elf. I wrote Elf. You know? Are you joking? Is that a sick joke? Is that like a class war thing?
Unfortunately, Avatar doesn't make the top 13 one-word films. Yes, it does not. So it is -3 for Andy to start off with. But an interesting start to the first question, but this does mean that we now move round. And Andy, your choice of a question between 1 and 10 that isn't 7, please.
4.
Question number 4 is a question. Oh, ironically, you've hit the other film question. So back-to-back film questions. I would like to know, please, across the 4 Avengers films, the 10 characters with the most screen time, they do not have to be in all 4 films to make the list. And there are, for this question, 5 tension answers.
Are we aiming for the person with the least amount of screen time or the most?
Well,
For
ideally, the
maximum point?
10th most
the 10th.
would be the one you're
Oh, right,
looking
okay, I see.
for
Okay.
for the most points.
Okay, I've never seen any of the Avengers films. And do you know what? I knew before we went onto this episode, I thought maybe I should just research the Avengers.
Maybe just watch all 3.
Yeah, but I don't know.
time.
It's just not my sort.
Do you
it's not
need
my
the
thing,
character or the actor? I guess the character.
The character, and obviously, if there are scenarios where someone becomes someone else, it's the total screen time of both, if that makes sense.
Okay. See, I don't even know what you mean by that, and
Sorry, yeah. It is the character, but if it's the character and the actor plays 2 characters, then it's the actor.
Let's say, for instance, you gave me the character's name being a normal person,
And then they change it to a
and what they may change into. It's the combined total amount of time that
well, like Bruce Banner and Hulk.
are on. Why not give out some answers, Max? Why not? Yeah. Well, not. Yeah. Why not throw out some answers? Considering you're last on this go. Like,
Oh no! I've got to come up with 4
I
answers
literally
now.
just wrote down Hulk as well.
Yeah. All right. Okay. I won't be using
This
that one
game,
then.
this game's gonna, this whole thing's gonna really annoy me. I'm just putting that out there now for the next hour.
Yeah.
Like, I've got to remember the characters from films that I haven't seen, and then not even know the best, just the 10th, but not the 11th. That's
Yeah.
That's cruel. I'm amazed this isn't on TV.
I'm surprised you didn't know what you were signing up for, Alfie.
I
when
should
you
have
agreed
watched an
to it.
episode. I would have never agreed to this on an evening as well.
I can only think of the obvious ones, and I don't want 5 points.
Beggars can't be choosers, Max.
It's 10 points over here, so.
Sorry, so am I on minus 5 points?
Yes, you are. Yeah. Yeah.
It's so not funny. It's just so not a fun way to start the quiz. So if I'd said a film that wasn't a real thing, I'd be doing better.
Yeah, that's what happened.
Ian,
If you
that's
said the
gotta
word
be the-
yellow, it was like, yeah, you won 3
That's
points.
got to be the best start to a tension ever. Someone getting max points and someone getting a tension answer for -5.
Andy, you are welcome to jump in with your answer at this point whenever you're ready.
Okay, I'm gonna say Doctor Strange.
Doctor Strange.
It's a -5 for you, Andy.
Alfie, over to you.
I'm going to go for Loki.
Okay.
Stinks of another -5. Alfie.
That's
You know.
on the border. That's on the border.
Begging for a
For a
minus
man
10.
that's already got -5, do you want to go with this as a safe answer?
Nice.
I like it, I like it.
Okay. Over to you, Jack.
I'm going to go for Falcon.
Falcon.
I hope that's a character.
Finally, Max, over to you. Feel free to explain anything you've got written down.
Well, I was trying to think about characters that weren't that good because they don't get a lot of screen time. So I thought of Black Widow and Hawkeye. I'm going to go with Hawkeye.
Didn't want to go with the Hulk in the end then.
Oh, shit, I forgot. I scribbled it out.
Okay, well,
We've all said things that don't exist there.
I'm really worried Falcon's not a thing. I feel like I've made myself look like an absolute tool here. I've got
What-
so
what
many
you-
written down.
okay, so going from the top, with 1 hour and 53 minutes of screen time is Tony Stark or Iron Man. Basically hogs the screen by quite a considerable distance in the 4 films. Next is Steve Rogers or Captain America. He would have been second. For 3 points is Bruce Banner or the Hulk. So, Max, that would have been 3 points.
Yeah, I don't want to.
No, you don't want 3 points. Fourth on the list is Thor, which nobody mentioned. Fifth on the list is Black Widow, who was mentioned but not chosen. For 6 points is Hawkeye. So well done, Max. You get yourself 6 points for Hawkeye.
Thank you, sorry.
Seventh on the list for 7 points is Thanos. Would have got you 7 points. Eighth on the list for 8 points is Loki, Alfie. So you get yourself 8 points. He's back in the positive.
I cannot believe I've just watched you do a Gyökeres celebration.
I mean, it's quite fitting with a -5 to start.
Yeah.
Ninth on the list would have been Gamora. That would have got you 9 points.
Yeah.
And
Is
for
she
the
the purple or
maximum
the
10
green?
points, is she Star-Lord's
blue?
girlfriend in it, I think?
Yeah.
Am I getting that mixed up? Yeah, possibly.
Something like that.
The 10-point answer would have been Scarlet Witch, who was not said because your 5 tension answers worth -5 in order are Nebula, Ultron, Doctor Strange.
Bollocks.
For Jack. So unfortunately,
it
sorry for
wasn't me.
Andy.
Yeah, I was gonna
sorry
say.
for Andy. That's -5. Ant-Man and Star-Lord, which nobody said. So Jack,
Is
you
Falcon
get-
a character or have I just made that up?
He is a character. Yeah, I think he appears a lot more in the later 2,
Sorry,
as opposed to the first 2.
Ant-Man has more than, like, Spider-Man.
Yes, because again, Spider-Man only appeared in the later ones because obviously they didn't have the license to have Spider-Man in.
Oh, yeah, there's that
The
like one
Avengers
scene
films.
where he turns up at the airport. Having that
Ant-Man,
big fight.
Paul Rudd. You're telling me Paul Rudd is, like, one of the top 15 characters in Marvel?
Yeah. Well, he's again in the Avengers films.
How's he wangled
Obviously
it?
across
Rudd's
the 4
got
Avengers
good
films. He was Phoebe's boyfriend, for Christ's
Yeah,
sake.
that man's a vampire.
He was great in the 40-Year-Old Virgin. I'm just like, Ant-Man. Ant-Man's one of the top 15 against evil. It's not going to work.
In all fairness, he has just starred in the sequel of Anaconda, I'm pretty sure. So that kind of sums up the
Times tough.
films he's in.
When was
Yeah,
the first
yeah.
one made? Like 20 years ago?
I don't know if it's a sequel or if it's a remake. It might be a remake.
So I think it's a film. It's a different film. It's about making a film about anacondas,
Like they're
and they need
trying
to
to
find
reboot
an
it.
anaconda. Yeah, it's kind of weird.
Sounds
It's
like
almost
it's worth a watch then.
Yeah. Alfie, we're over to you. Any number that isn't 7 or 4, please.
I'd like number 1, please, Ian.
Question number 1 is a question about music. Okay, I would like to know, relatively simple, the 10 most streamed songs on Spotify as of today by Fleetwood Mac. Ooh.
These questions are all not really catered to my age, Ian, I must say.
Give me the 10 points now.
Now, I will say that obviously to be on this list, it must be a Fleetwood Mac song. It can't be anything by a certain member of Fleetwood Mac on their own. It has to be a Fleetwood Mac song, appear on a Fleetwood Mac album. There are 3 tension answers, and this is correct as of the 16th of February.
I might just play it safe here. I'm on -8.
Well, there's certainly some safe options for this question, I think, for a lot of people. Alfie, you will be first, yes.
Right.
This is going to be a tough one for me.
I can't even get 2.
I've got 3.
Spotify's a bit confusing as well because it's like, it's not the most popular songs when they came out.
Yeah, the difference is with Fleetwood Mac, I don't think they've released anything for 25 years.
No,
so.
but I mean, if one of their songs is like it big on TikTok, then suddenly it's number 1.
I do, yeah, there is a little bit of that involved in some artists.
There's a song that I heard on TikTok, and I know it's Fleetwood Mac, and I cannot for the life of me think what it is, and I think it'll be a good answer as well, so when you say it's going to really piss me off.
All of a sudden, I'm taking this really seriously. My plan was to come on and just have a laugh. I'm just like, right, shit.
I better be coming back for the season finale.
I want that trophy.
Just to let you know, Andy, currently you're behind Jamie, who hasn't turned up.
That's bollocks. So if he doesn't turn up, I'll be 5th if it stays.
He will be 5th.
He'll be 4th.
He currently sits in 4th place, yeah.
That seems unfair.
Well, Alfie, you can jump in whenever you're ready at this point.
Thank you very much, Ian. I would like Landslide, please.
Fuck you!
Oh, I didn't even have that one.
It's not that popular. It's not their 9th or 10th most popular song, I would say.
Oh, fuck off. I've got the most popular song written down, haven't I? I'm going to go for The Chain.
Okay, round to you, Max.
There's one other really, really popular one, but I can't. So the other one I got was Little Lies.
Feel free to explain whatever you've got written down at this point.
I'm going to go my own way with Go Your Own Way.
Max, when you said Little Lies, then another one came straight into my head, which was, obviously, can I say it now, Ian?
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah, I think
Is Everywhere by Fleetwood Mac? I'm sure it is. Nah, I wish I'd thought of
Can
that.
I just check something? Because I wrote down Rumours. Is that the album?
That's the album.
Fuck, I'm glad I didn't say that. That was my banker.
Dreams was another one.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Dreams has
But this is obviously the popular one.
Yeah.
Well, I can tell you that Dreams is number 1 on the list for 1 point.
Wow.
So that would be 1. Second on the list is The Chain Jack for 2 points.
Hey, 2 points.
It's
though,
2
not
points.
negative.
It's scoring points. It's scoring points.
I know.
Third on the list for 3 points, it was mentioned Everywhere, would have got you 3 points. Fourth is Go Your Own Way, Andy. So you've got yourself 4 points there. Well done.
On the board.
Fifth on the list, the last of the 1 billion stream songs by Fleetwood Mac is Landslide, Alfie. So you get yourself 5 points.
You can't pull the Gyökeres celebration after you said you thought it was 9th.
Jack, you're sitting on like 2 points there. I'm not having a conversation.
Joe, I can't even argue with that. Carry on, Ian.
Sixth on the list is Little Lies, Max. So you get yourself 6 points. So everyone is in the scoring, which is well done. The only 4 better scoring answers would have been in order: Rhiannon for 7, Don't Stop for 8, Gypsy for 9, and Never Going Back Again for 10. The 3 tensions for this question was Silver Springs, You Make Lovin' Fun, and 7 Wonders, which I did think somebody might say if they were a Fleetwood Mac fan.
Silver Springs is the one that I was trying to think of, so thank fuck I didn't get that. I knew it began with S. Also, funny how Max is absolutely caning this when at the start we said that.
Do you know what? I didn't even
If there's
think.
anyone that's a little bit suspicious here, and Max is just rinsing these off like he's reading
I promise the next one's going to be
encyclopedia.
a negative, right, Ian?
I can assure you that I try my best not to have to speak to Max if I can help it. Okay, so over to Jack. It's your question number, my friend.
In honour of Joe Roden, we'll go for number 6.
Question number 6 is a question about football, gentlemen.
All right.
I would like to know the top 10 letters of the alphabet that occur most frequently as the first letter of the 92 football clubs in the Football League this year? If the number of teams for 2 letters is the same, then the letter represented by the highest ranked club as of today in the Football League will appear higher. There are 4 tension answers.
I love that we're trying to use skill to figure this out. Just pick your favourite letter. Let's roll.
I'll go through each letter and just name as many football
could probably
clubs as
get rid
I
of,
can
like,
that
3
start
letters
with that.
already.
Yeah. And we want the 10th one, don't we, Ian? Sorry. We want like the
For the most
ideally,
points,
yeah.
certainly,
Yeah.
that's where you'll get the most points for sure.
Welcome to the game, Jack, yeah?
Oh, is this how it works? All right, cool.
Jesus.
Yeah.
Question number 4, we're figuring it out now, are we?
Worrying for you now that I know how it works, Alfie, because I'm going to come fucking absolute
I'll
steaming training.
admit, question 1, I didn't understand the game. Since then, it's been nothing but Jokeres 2026 for me.
15 years of private education, you said, and you're pulling a Jokeres celebration on a YouTube channel.
Kodesh, he's Portuguese, have some respect.
It's actually Swedish.
Oh, fuck's sake. Didn't study geography.
All right then, Jack, whenever you're ready, jump on in.
I'm going to go with, I'm hoping that this one's just a few points. I don't think it'll be top, 'cause I think I know what top will be. So I'll take 3 or 4 points here. I'm going to go with L.
Max, over to you.
I did it the longest way possible. I was like, what begins with A? And I went through every league. I got to C, so I'm just going to go with C.
No problem. Andy
I was gonna go C. My next option is S.
and Alfie.
No, I was going to go C as well. I think I've got 3 more down here, W, B, and F. I think the lower leagues, you get a lot of W's. You start to get like, I don't know, B, Boreham Woods and Brentford's, Brighton, Bristol. F feels like the wild card to go in that danger zone between 8 and 12. So I'd like to lock in F, please, Ian.
I did have C as well, Max, but I thought C would be really high. I could just.
I
think
did,
of so
yeah.
many-
I'm just trying to get a couple of points, I think.
Don't matter, you're that far ahead.
I mean, I'm not begging for points
As
right
long
now.
as you want to
so-
get a tenable, yeah. Tension, sorry, you sound.
Whoa,
Exactly, yeah.
hang on a minute.
Oh, sorry.
Whoa,
That's
don't
true.
get me demonetized. Whoa. Okay, well, I can say that top of the list has 15 clubs in the 92, and it's the letter B, which nobody said. Second and third all have, or they both have 11 teams, but with the highest ranked team currently, with Chelsea is C, Max, for 2 points.
That will do.
Also with 11, but their highest ranked club is Sunderland, for 3 points is S. So Andy, you get 3 points for that. Fourth on the list, standing out on their own with 8 clubs, is W, for 4 points. Fifth, sixth and seventh all have 6 clubs, with the highest ranked being Manchester City, M, would be 5 points. The next highest ranked club is Liverpool, with L, for 6 points, so well done, Jack. And you could have said N for November, because Newcastle are next on the list as the highest ranked club for that, with 6 clubs for 7 points. 8 and 9, they have 5 clubs each. So for 8 points, with the highest ranked is A, with Arsenal, so that would be 8 points. Ninth on the list with 5 clubs also is P, but their highest ranked club is Preston. And standing out on their own with 3 clubs with a massive 10 points is the letter H, because your 3 tension answers here with 2 clubs each are in order F, T, and D. So to the Alfie, you hit a -5 there.
Alfie, just look away from your face, please, man. Look at the screen if you could. Oh!
I could see the tension building.
11th, are you joking?
Yeah, 11th on the list.
Arsenal would have got me like a safe 8 points.
I know, I thought Arsenal
That would
would
have got you a safe up. It would have. Well, that concludes round 1, gentlemen, and I can now tell you that in the order of scores, we have in 5th place out of 4, Andy, who's on -1.
Yep.
In 4th place, we have Jamie, who didn't turn up, so he's on 0. 3rd is Alfie with 3 points. 2nd is Jack with 10, and Max is currently out there with 24 points. However,
24!
we do still have 2 double pointers and 4 normal questions to go, so there is Trust me, there are big swings to be had at this
Do the double
point.
points count if it's a tension answer as well?
Oh, yes. Tension answers, incorrect.
I don't wish
Everything
bad
is
on many
doubled at this
people,
point.
So with the double ones, if I got a totally wrong answer that wasn't in the top 10 or the tension, is it double the 3?
-6, yeah.
Sorry,
Tension
minus,
as well.
minus.
Yeah, so tension becomes -10, and incorrect becomes -6. So we move on to round 2. Everything resets, goes back to Max for a question number.
I would like number 3, please.
Question number 3 is a question about music again. I would like to know, please, the 10 most streamed songs on Spotify by Linkin Park.
Oh my fucking god.
Right.
I'm
To
going to
be
be
on
honest.
this list, it must be a Linkin Park song, not a song featuring Linkin Park for another artist. I will let you know that the mashup songs with Jay-Z do not count.
But they're the best
Only one I
ones.
know. That's the only
I'm
one I
not
know.
saying they're not, I'm saying they don't count, sadly, but there are, for this question, 4 tension answers.
When am I, Ian? Am I last?
You are last.
Jack, I don't know any. Do you know any?
I honestly, I could not think of anything worse than listening to Linkin Park.
I don't know what that is. Is that like a place or is
They're
it
like a rock band, that sort of thing, I think.
Ian, can I just ask, am I allowed to give you more Fleetwood Mac songs? Or does that not help?
I mean, you could guess a Fleetwood Mac song, it might be the title of a Linkin Park song, you never know.
That's a good point.
I think I have one, but I only think I have one because it is the most well-known song by them, and I don't even know if it is by them. It could be by another rock band.
I even asked this question for the younger demographic here, thinking that, this would be a perfect question for the age demographic taking part in this quiz, but clearly not.
I'm 25, Ian.
You're 25?
Yeah, I just had paper round in Chernobyl.
Jack, I'm a year older than you. How's that happened?
I mean, don't get me wrong, guys. If you saw some of the other artist questions that I've got for some of the other quizzes for the demographics I'm taking part in, I think this is one of the easier ones of some of the other artists I've asked for.
I'd rather like Justin Bieber or something. I'd just smash that one.
To be fair, you all got a correct answer.
Use your words
for Fleetwood
wisely.
Mac.
Yeah.
you all got a correct answer for Fleetwood Mac, who haven't
know,
released anything since about 1995. I don't.
Yeah, but Fleetwood Mac are just, they're generational. They're like the Beatles.
Also, my mum listens to Fleetwood Mac. My mum does not listen to Linkin Park.
You don't know what she gets up to when she's on her own, Alfie.
Oh, that's true.
Alfie's mum after dark. Andy's been very quiet. I think
I've got 3. I'm taking this way too seriously. I think I only know 3 songs, so the fact that I'm not 4th, I should get something out of it. But they're probably the top ones. Like, as revered as they are by some people now, there's a real mark against you if you liked Linkin Park back in the day when they were actually out.
Well, Max, if you're ready, you can jump in with your answer.
I'm torn. I know what the number 1 will be. I feel like I've got 9 or 10. I'm going to say Crawling.
Okay,
I can sing
Andy?
it for you if you like.
I'm gonna go one step closer.
One step closer.
Isn't that madness? Oh no, that's one step beyond.
Alfie, dare I ask?
I'd like to lock in Numb.
Fuck off.
Go on, Jack. What's your word? What have you got?
I was going to say Encore, but I know that's with Jay-Z and I'm not allowed to say that. I ain't got a fucking clue. Rock On? Don't know, I'm not. I'm not allowed to, fellas, I'm sorry.
That's a good tune.
Fuck, that's -3, innit? Brilliant.
Okay, well, Max, you claimed that you would know the number 1 song. So what is the number 1 song, do you think?
I wrote In the End.
It is In the End, yeah. It is out there as the number 1 song. Second on the list is Numb, Alfie, for 2
love that
points.
song. I love that
I
song.
thought that would have been
song.
number 1, so.
Yeah. Well, that was Numb Encore. That was the Jay-Z mashup, but Numb was the original Linkin Park track. Third on the list, if you're a big Michael Bay fan, certainly at the end of Transformers, you might know What I've Done, which is the song that plays
I didn't know it
at the end.
but I know the song.
Fourth on the list is the song Faint. Fifth on the list is One Step Closer, Andy, for 5 points. So
out of the
well done.
minus.
Sixth on the list for 6 points is Somewhere I Belong, which I think was on their second album. Seventh on the list is Crawling, Max, for 7 points. So well done. Surprisingly enough, Rock On is not on the list. So your 3 better answers. So your 3 better answers would be, for 8 points, Bleed It Out. Ninth on the list, the new song Emptiness Machine with the new lead singer. And 10th on the list, the first song on the first album would have been Paper Cut, which would have got you 10 points if you're a Linkin Park fan, you'd know that. 4 tensions in order are Burn It Down, Breaking the Habit, One More Light, and Given Up. Unfortunately, Rock On is not on the list, Jack, so that is -3. That means that we move on to Andy for a question number.
9.
Question number 9 is a TV question. I would like to know, by the most screen time, can you tell me the 10 characters in Breaking Bad?
Oh my God, I've not watched it.
Again, in this scenario, obviously, you just need to give me yeah, Rock On. Rock On's probably the answer. There are 4 tension answers here, so if you have seen it, this might be the time to gamble.
Do we need to get the character's name?
If you can give me the character's first name,
Okay, cool.
that will work. You don't need to give me their full name, just their first name will be fine.
I've never watched this. I'm getting fingered by these questions here, honest. Linkin Park, fucking Breaking Bad. I feel like I've walked into 2007.
Can we do the 10 most viral TikTok songs for Jack?
I've got such a great answer.
Yeah, I've got to go.
Throw that out there. I'm very excited.
You set yourself up for failure there,
Yeah,
Andy,
this
is it.
with a statement like that.
I can safely say that absolutely nothing is going to go wrong with this answer.
Thing is, I want to play in that corridor of uncertainty around 8 to 12, but I can't because I don't really know these things.
You can go if you're ready. Yeah, by all means.
I'm going to say Hank's wife, Marie.
Marie.
Does that mean there's a
wife?
character called Hank?
Thanks.
I was like, oh.
That'll be my answer.
Oh, sorry, he's got
Hank's
an answer.
wife, Marie. Sorry, what did it sound like I said?
Who's Hank? Is Hank the police officer? No, he must get a lot of...
No, sorry, you must have misheard me. It was blank. I said blank.
Ian, I'd like to lock in Saul Goodman, please.
Alfie's stealing all my answers. You're stealing all my answers.
You'll go, Jack. Clock's ticking.
The only reason I know Saul as well is because isn't there a spin-off called Better Call Saul or something? Is that
Yeah,
right?
there is. Now, can you give Ian an answer, please?
Yeah, I've actually got 2 answers now after Andy's hint. Well, if his wife's in it quite a bit, then he must be in it. So I'm going to go Hank.
Well, Max, as the resident regular actor, you
should know.
Run through the answers you've got written down.
I
at this
have
point.
got Hank, not Hank's wife, I could not remember her name. This isn't my answer. I've got Tuco. I have Mike Ehrmantraut, but I want to go Gustavo Fring.
He's in a song. Does he run a chicken shop or something?
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's probably by Linkin Park.
Was it Rock On?
But I'm pretty sure he's going to be at the top of the list because he is like one of the main guys.
Well, I can say that top of the list, as you might all imagine, is Walter White. He gets 1 point. Second then is Jesse Pinkman for 2 points. Third on the list is then Walter's wife Skylar for 3 points. Fourth for 4 points is Hank. Hank
Take that
Schrader
all
will
day.
get you 4 point, Jack. Well done.
Jack.
Fifth is then Mike Max. So Mike Ehrmantraut
who's
would
that?
get you 5 points. Sixth on the list for 6 points is Marie Schrader, Andy. So you get 6 points. Well done. Seventh on the list is Walter White Jr. The son would get you 7 points. Eighth on the list for 8 points is Saul Goodman, Alfie. So 8 points. Well done.
It's what he does. It's what he does.
Ninth on the list is Gus Fring, Max. So well done, you get 9 points.
This is rigged.
I haven't spoken to Ian in a year.
I've got the man before me nicking my answers. I've got questions about Linkin Park, and then Ian's best pals winning by about 50 fucking points.
Well, the only better answer, because you've all scored again, so well done, is Stephen Gomez. And having never seen it myself, I don't know who that is. The 4 tension answers were the characters Todd, Lydia, Ted, and Badger, who I think was Jesse Pinkman's friend in the first few series, would have got you tension answers. But you've all scored, guys. So you're all in the positive there, so well done. But that means we move around to Alfie for a question number.
I'd like number 10, please, Ian.
Question number 10 is a question about geography, which, with Max winning, it's not his
No,
strongest
don't worry,
point.
lads. I will get every wrong answer on this one.
I'd like to know, please, the top 10 letters of the alphabet by the total population of the countries that begin with that letter.
Could you repeat the question, please, Ian?
What is it with these?
Absolutely.
Riddle me this!
Is the answer wrong?
This is the working of a fucking maniac. I mean, someone's got to check your freezer, Ian. I mean,
He's got a full-time job as well. I don't know when he finds time for it.
So just to confirm, it is the top 10 letters of the alphabet by the total population of all of the countries that begin with those letters.
Oh, I see.
Oh, I actually think this is quite an easy one.
I can confirm that there are 3 tension answers here, and a big shout out to Herb, who sent this question in, because I looked it up and it's a great question.
Thanks, Herb.
Well done, Herb.
Thank you, Herb.
nerd. So
Well,
add
thank you,
up
Roy.
all the countries that begin with that letter, add all their population, and then you want in the top 10, yeah?
Okay.
Yeah,
It's a great game, Ian. I've got to give you your kudos, mate.
thanks, Jack. You can jump in whenever you want, Alfie.
I'd like to lock in B.
Fuck off. I know it is only a letter, but that is the one I'd circle.
The very, very safe option. Brazil, Belgium, Belarus. It's an incredibly safe. It's quite an intelligent answer.
The highly populated country of Belarus.
That's between 5 and 10. That's what I like to. That's where I like to play.
How many have you hit between 5 and 10, just out of interest? One.
It doesn't matter. Just pick a letter. Right?
I've got 4 letters written down. I'm going to go with a letter that I used earlier. I'll stick with it. L.
Okay,
Alfie's.
team match.
Alfie, why are you laughing at that?
Ian, I'd like to apologise on Jack's behalf. That's a ridiculous choice.
Yeah, but I'm thinking of there's. Oh, fuck. Oh, I've done it.
Yeah, never know. Could be
Minuscule
worse than one.
countries.
I was not going to pick A. I was not going to pick C. B was the option, but now I'm just jumping to E.
I mean, that's also mental.
Finally, Andy, feel free to run through
I'm just going to say F.
F.
I'm hoping
That's a good
France
choice.
carries me,
That's
to
a
be
good
honest.
choice.
Is there not only 3 countries with F?
Yeah, but I think you guys are adding up tiny countries. Like the big countries are not like slightly bigger than the small countries. They're fucking ginormous.
I know. France, Fiji, so the one, Finland.
That's all I got, really. Oh, yeah, Finland. I forgot. I didn't even think Finland.
I can tell you right now, obviously I think the first 2 are probably pretty obvious, but number 1 on the list is the letter I. India primarily takes up most of that. Second on the list is C. China takes up most of that, as you might imagine. Then there's a bit of a jump down from sort of 1.6 billion to 563 million for the letter U,
Yeah.
which would be 3 points. Fourth on the list would be the letter B for Alfie. That's not quite in the 5 to 10 range, but it is 4 points for
Is that
Alfie.
true?
It's a bit disappointing for you,
yeah.
that Alfie, isn't it, mate?
Yeah, it's a little bit disappointing. Fifth on the list, just below B, is the letter P. That would get you 5 points. Sixth on the list is the letter S. That would get you 6 points. Seventh on the list is the letter M. Eighth on the list is the letter N.
Oh, I'm panicking now.
Ninth on the list is the letter T. And we're at 300 million at this point, combined total population, with 292 million people. For the maximum 10-point answer is the letter E.
Oh, fuck off. I'm done. I'm done.
I'm bored.
Look, not A, not C.
Who writes not A? Just to clarify in your head, definitely not A.
I was like, just make sure you do not say A or C.
You're telling me Brazil has more people than the Philippines, Pakistan put together, Nigeria.
Yes, I can confirm. If you'd like the list of the countries that begin with B, of which there are quite a lot, you've got, I mean, I can bring the list up if you like.
Belarus.
I'll tell you what. I'll tell you the tension answers, which frustratingly Max could have said A, which would have been a tension answer in 11th. R was the second tension answer, and G was the third tension answer. I can confirm that L and F are too low on the list, so they are -3.
P written down as well.
Unfortunately, with the B, Bangladesh is just behind Brazil in population, and them combined are nearly 400 million between Brazil and Bangladesh.
I mean, if it makes you feel any better, the reason I wrote not A is because I thought of America, but it's probably not written as America, is it? It's United States of America. I was like, surely there's like 300 million people
That
there.
doesn't make it any better, Max. That makes it worse because you are beating all of us by an absolute landslide.
Well, the double pointers are still to go. We do have one more normal question, so Jack, if you can give me a question number.
What have I got left, mate? 2, 5, and 8.
2, 5, and 8, yeah.
Let's go for 8.
Question 8 is another geography question. I would like to know, as you all probably know, probably more Alfie than anyone, due to his background, that the Six Nations is currently taking place. I would like to know the 10 highest populated cities across the Six Nations that are taking part in the Six Nations, please. There are 4 tension answers.
Right, easy game.
I don't know who the Six Nations are. I've been chosen
Jack,
on
no, I'm
such
on
the
level with you.
wrong
It's
day
fine.
So
here.
the 6 countries, all of their cities put together, the top 10 cities.
By population, correct.
I
There are-
actually, for the record, hate rugby, but I do enjoy
top
travel.
10?
So
Yeah, the top 10 most populated cities across the Six Nations taking part in the Six Nations, and there are 4 tensions. For this
So
one.
not for each country, not 10 cities.
Not for each country, just the 10, 10 largest populated cities across those Six Nations taking part.
Linkin Park, Breaking Bad, and the fucking Six Nations. I am the worst person for day one of tensions.
You're still in front of Jamie, don't worry.
Does that mean that I'm 4th then? Brilliant.
You're actually not, no.
Oh, right,
But
okay.
I'll give a score update after this question.
Okay, I've got an answer. Can I go?
yeah, let's go.
By all means.
I really hope that England are in the Six Nations. I really fucking hope they are in the Six Nations. And because of that, I've gone for, I'm pretty sure it's the second most populated city in England. I've gone Manchester.
It's not the second most populated city in England.
You're absolutely right, it's not. But
Oh.
it is an answer.
Is it the
But we will
third?
take it.
Yeah, it's that.
I did a quiz over Christmas, and I'm sure that was second and third was the one that you're going to say, Alfie.
Round to Max.
Well, I had Manchester as the first answer, but I'm going to put Dublin.
Okay. Round to you, Andy.
I'm going to say Rome.
Okay. And finally, Alfie.
I think Birmingham's the second most populous in England, so I think you're looking at London, Munich, Paris, Dublin, Rome, and then this is when we get into tasty zones, where maybe we're looking at a sort of Stuttgart kind of situation, could go Edinburgh. Let's roll the dice, we'll go for Edinburgh.
Interesting that you think that Germany is in the Six Nations.
God, I wish you said Stuttgart now.
I'd written Leon, but I was like, I don't know if France are in it.
I don't watch rugby. Are Germany not in it?
No, they're not in the Six Nations. So luckily you didn't say a German city.
Very close there.
I can tell you now that top of the list by quite a way is London. That would get you 1 point. That was your safe bet. Second on the list is Rome, Andy, for 2 points. Third is Paris, because France are obviously in the Six Nations. The second Italian city of Milan would be 4 points. Fifth on the list, as it was mentioned, the second English city, Birmingham, would get you 5 points.
Oh, I wish I'd said that now.
Sixth on the list is Naples in Italy. Then it's Turin for 7 points. Then it's Marseille for 8 points in France. Then it's Palermo for 9 points. Because your 10-point answer is the most populated city in Scotland, which is Glasgow.
Oh, no.
Because
please
your
don't let
4
Manchester.
tension answers in order are Dublin, fuck off, Max. Genoa in Italy, Leeds, which is the third biggest city in the UK, or in England, sorry, and Edinburgh, Alfie, which gets you -5 as well. Manchester is just behind with 470,000 people, so is an incorrect answer, Jack.
I thought Manchester was like... I've got Birmingham and Manchester confused. I wish I'd gone fucking Birmingham.
So I can tell you that after round 2 of the quiz, everyone is currently in front of Jamie, who's not here. So I can confirm that in 4th place is Jack with 5 points. In 3rd is Andy with 9. In 2nd is Alfie with 12. And Max is currently on 45 points.
Oh,
With 2 double pointers to go. That does mean that there are 40 points up for grabs, and there is a 60-point swing still available if Max does hit 2 tension answers. Now, how he plays the game is completely up to him. But I can confirm that does mean that Jack, you get the choice, and you will be first in the last 2 questions. With Andy being second, Alfie being third, and Max being last. So the 2 questions you have left are 2 and 5, Jack, to choose from.
Go 5, please, mate.
Question number 5 is a question. It's part sport, part geography. So I would like to know, please, the top 10 countries of the world by population that took part in any volleyball event in the 2024 Summer Olympics.
You taking the piss?
This includes men's and women's indoor volleyball.
Oh, good. I was going to say,
beach
is that good
volleyball.
men and women's?
Just to make sure that you are aware, there are 4 tension answers, and I would also like to thank Todd Slaughter for this question.
Yeah, cheers, Todd.
This one in. Yeah.
Todd.
Brilliant question for this. Sorry, there's not 4 tensions. I apologise. There's actually 3 tension answers here. Not
Can you just
4.
repeat the question?
Yeah.
Sorry, I didn't...
Yes. I would like to know, by population, the top 10 countries of the world that took part in any volleyball event in the 2024 Summer Olympics last year. Jack's reaction says it all. This does include, obviously, any country that took part in the men's and women's indoor or beach volleyball.
I mean, we're looking for countries that scraped into the beach volleyball. They didn't even have to medal.
But normal volleyball as well, so indoor and beach.
Yeah.
Oh, that changed
Correct.
everything.
Whoa.
That's a game change right there.
I can't even think about what countries routinely play volleyball.
Yeah, but surely you'd think that...
A beach country,
I'm not going
right?
to say anything, I'm not going to say
Yeah,
anything.
just keep giving out the
Gotcha,
answers.
Jack. Beach
at this
country.
point, Jack.
Thank you, mate.
Can I go, Ian?
If you want to jump in, Jack, by all means.
Yeah, this could be an absolutely outrageous answer, but it's double points. I've got to go and try and do something. I'm not going to explain my answer because you've still got to guess. I'm just going to go Germany, please.
No problem. And it does move around to you, Max.
I won't explain my answers. I've got 3, but I'm going to put Netherlands.
I think, Ian, you did one not long ago, and Netherlands was the tallest on average of people, wasn't it? Is that correct?
Yeah, well, it's nice that you're watching, Jack, so that's very kind of you. But yeah.
Shocked that Max knows that as well. It's rather peculiar, isn't it? Oh, God. Oh, I wonder how this episode's going to go.
It's over to you, Andy, whenever you have a moment. Yeah.
I'm going to say Spain. I was going to say rock on, but I'm going to go Spain.
And
not
finally
joking.
over to you, Alfie.
Yeah, I actually wrote down Netherlands, and now I hope it's a tension answer. We just had the biggest countries. China definitely play, Brazil definitely play, USA. I'm going to say Japan.
Okay, so top of the list, most populated is China, as mentioned by Alfie. So that would be for 2 points, as it is a double point question. Second on the list by population is the USA. That would get you 4 points. Third on the list for 6 points is Brazil. Fourth on the list for 8 points is Japan, Alfie. So you get yourself 8 points. He's doing it again. Fifth on the list for 10 points is Egypt. Sixth on the list for 12 points is Turkey. Seventh on the list for 14 points is Germany, Jack. Eighth on the list for 16 points is France. Ninth on the list for 18 points is Italy. And your 10-point answer, with 53 million people in it, would be for 20 points, Kenya. Your 3 tension answers in order are Spain, Andy, unfortunately, for
It's a double round, right?
yeah, -10. And Canada for -10. Netherlands are very small. They may well have taken part, but they are less than 41 million. So -6 for Max, which means going into the last question, the order has now moved to Andy being last.
Andy's
So Spain was that close. Spain was that close to being the highest. Right.
Yeah.
And now I'm fifth in a 4-man race. Okay, cool.
You are indeed, yeah. Jamie, who's not here, is currently in front of you.
Jamie stitched me
but
right up.
Andy, that means you do go first for the last question. The order will be Andy, Jack, Alfie and Max. I can say going into the last question, there are 19 points in it, but that means there are 20 up for grabs and there are plenty of tension answers and incorrect answers, so there is still all to play for question 2, which is a football question.
Come on.
So this is it.
Come on now.
I would like to know the 10 teams that have played the most seasons in the Premier League without currently being in it.
Why'd you have to add the yeah.
Okay.
If the number of seasons for the teams are the same, then the team who most recently played in the Premier League will appear higher on the list. There are 4 tension answers.
That aren't currently in the Premier League.
Yeah, they cannot be in the Premier League this year.
One of these answers I've got written down is so the number 10. I just know it is. I've just got to try and figure out which fucking one it is.
I am ready. Can I go or will I?
Andy, go for it.
Coventry City.
That then means that Jack, you are next for this question.
I'm thinking that the 10 is going to be like 2 or 3 seasons. I'm going to go for Cardiff City.
Alfie, over to you.
I agree that it might be in that range. I'm worried that the ones I've picked have got too many seasons. I'm going to go for Bolton.
They were in the Premier League a long time, Alfie.
And now over to you, Max. Feel free to explain anything you've got written down.
Well, I had Blackburn, but then you said about 92, and I was like, oh, okay. So I went Wigan.
Okay.
Oh, God, I'm so tense. That's tension.
Top of the list with the most seasons in the Premier League without being in the Premier League currently, with 25 seasons in the Premier League, is Southampton. Second and third both have 18 seasons in the Premier League, but having been in there most recently for 4 points, because this is a double pointer, of course, is Leicester City. Third on the list for 6 points, with also 18 seasons, is Blackburn Rovers. It was mentioned for 6 points. Fourth on the list, out there on their own with 15 seasons in the Premier League, for 8 points, is Middlesbrough. Fifth on the list and sixth, both have 13 seasons in the Premier League. Having been there most recently is West Brom for 10 points, because just behind them, also on 13 seasons in the Premier League, but not being there since 2012, is Bolton Wanderers, Alfie, for 12 points. Seventh and eighth both have 10 seasons in the Premier League, their most recent time being 2022. For 14 points is Norwich City, also 10 seasons in the Premier League, but not having been there since 2018, is Stoke. That would be 16 points. On their own, with 9 seasons in the Premier League, for 18 points, is Coventry City, Andy. So well done. Definitely means you're not in the minus going into this.
Get in.
What I will tell you now, gentlemen, is that 10 and the 4 tension answers all have 8 seasons in the Premier League, with the most recent being 2022 for 20 points is Watford. Because your 4 tension answers worth minus 10 are in order. Wigan, Max with minus 10.
Is Alfie one?
Charlton, Sheffield Wednesday, and Wimbledon. Now,
Hold on. Wait, hold on.
that means that we have a finishing table of, you're all in front of Jamie, don't worry. Fourth, with 13 points, is Jack.
Fuck off.
Third, somehow Andy's overtaken Jack, with 17 points, is Andy.
Coventry saved me.
Second, with 29 points, is Max. Because
bullshit.
Alfie, on the last question, had overtaken him with 32 points and is the winner of the first episode of Tension. Unbelievable. And that is how the game is played, gentlemen.
Okay.
That is what it is.
I'd like to thank everyone for...
So angry with myself. I can't believe I had the 10 Stoke and the minus 10 Wigan.
Oh,
Wow.
Congratulations, Alfie. You really deserve it. Well done.
you know what? I feel like I do, because you all doubted me. And I got that Amadeus minus 5. You all doubted me. Ian, I'd like to thank you for hosting in a professional and an enjoyable manner, and I really look forward to the final. To the rest of you three, good luck with the content, huh?
Well, there we have it. Congratulations to Alfie. What an episode. Just a quick note to say thank you for all your kind messages and emails you've been sending in. I really do appreciate it. You can, of course, get in contact with us via email. That will be info@tens10n.com. That's tension with a 1 and a 0 instead of an I and an O. And of course, you can find us on the socials, Instagram and TikTok, and that's @tension_game. Again, tension with a 1 and a 0 instead of an I and an O. I do have a special surprise for you all. We've had a lot of comments and a lot of emails in regards to subscribers taking part in an episode. This is planned for Series 5 on the hope that we get to 10,000 subscribers as a celebration and something to give everyone a chance to be on an episode of Tension. But before that happens, obviously do subscribe and share the content as much as you like. And if you have a favorite influencer or if you have a favorite someone that you would love to take part in an episode, please do tag them, please do send them the content, and who knows, you may see them appear. But in the meantime, hopefully you enjoyed, and I'll see you again soon.